And we are back, and my window is messed up.
Have you seen my girlfriend? Come
I have.
June?
on.
Okay. So,
So yeah, while I'm in the band, I'm gonna like tinker with my art gun while I huddle in the corner. So it is more effective, more effective against robots.
okay, you do that.
I will guard his back. If it looks like they're starting to pay attention to him, I'll draw their attention away.
And then I will put it away while he is distracting them.
Hey, Chris?
Yes.
I'm going to send a text to Asher if I don't see him following the van, just giving him like the street location and intersection that I just passed
Okay.
and what direction on that intersection, so that when he does show up to us, because I figure it probably takes him a few moments to get his eyes cleared, we'll both be on the same track.
You can watch us get kidnapped live on the GoPros.
Yep, that's exactly what we're doing.
Dang. GoPro kidnapping.
Okay. So,
Got to come up with a cool thumbnail for this video.
On
Drake?
Twitch.
Drake and Hyperion, you're overlooking the building. As you see the van pull up into it, the doors open and the van enters.
All right, I'm gonna look for some sort of like roof entrance or sewer entrance.
Well, I can get you to the roof.
Right, I can get myself to the roof, but yeah.
Out of game, real quick. What did Elite want us to do with this again?
I thought he wanted us to disrupt his operation.
Okay.
Was that
Now, I
correct,
could
Chris?
be totally wrong.
It's hard to say.
Did he really say?
You know, I'm playing a teenager. My attention span's not that great, so I thought he wanted us to disrupt his operation.
I thought you said infiltrate, but I don't remember.
He did say infiltrate, but I can't remember like what we were supposed to do once we were in.
Take pictures. A lot of pictures. So when they're raping you, we have something in court.
Whoa. No.
John, no.
No.
I'm not allowing this.
No.
And neither is my nanite pet in my backpack.
No one is allowing that.
So, the van doors open. Some of the guys in the Merino Center uniforms firmly, but not meanly, kind of get you guys out of the van.
Okay.
So
We're safe here, right?
The smiling woman just nods her head. Of course you're safe here, boys.
Thank you so much.
It's nice to be off the street for once.
It will be. I do believe this is...
I'll be downstairs.
your next... the next step of your journeys. It is a marvelous thing.
Do you have any more food?
We have plenty of food here, boys.
How much is this going to cost? I mean, we can't pay for this.
You don't have
Yeah, I
to
don't have
pay.
any money.
This is all paid for by a generous grant from the Baumgartner Center. The Baumgartners.
I hold my
Wow.
tongue.
Did we jump in the wrong van?
No, I recognize the name they're using.
Okay.
Chris, me, and Pyrian, we're going to make an entrance.
Is
I'm
John
trying to
very
get
quiet?
in
Is John very quiet to anyone else? Or
Yes.
just me. Okay.
Yes. I'm trying to get in very stealthily, Chris.
Same.
What you doing? Are you planning on doing this here thing?
Either through sewer. It's the warehouse on the docks, right?
Yep.
It should have a entrance down in the Bayside dock underneath, or the roof. I will check for both.
Okay. Well, one of the options on assess the situation is what here can I use to?
Oh,
And then you
well,
can ask
I
the
will
question, what here can I use to gain interest?
enter the building. I will assess the situation. Check.
That's superior, right?
Yep.
It is indeed.
Yay, I can actually.
Or
Nope.
can you?
Or can
Hey.
You
Nope.
could assist me and throw in, and that would be a success.
Okay.
Something from the team pool.
This staggering display of incompetence.
No, I can succeed still.
I help Drake, or I help Imperium.
He was distracted by a cute stevedore.
That's
Okay.
right.
No, I wasn't.
He was working with his shirt off, and yeah,
No, that was totally me.
Is glistening.
that's right.
I saw.
Why?
He's like,
Drinking this oil.
where do I get this oil?
Hey, John.
Where am I drinking this oil?
Do you have your headset near your mouth?
Actually, I don't. It's up high away from
Yeah, you're very
Yeah.
quiet.
So you're using.
Oh, it's all over me.
it. Yeah, sorry. I was eating
okay.
something. I didn't want it.
Understandable. Thank you so much
Just
for
team
that.
for the team pool.
So are you using one of the team points?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
Yep. I'm going to use one of the team points to assist him.
You do that. You guys find it. You actually find something kind of odd. So it's on the docks, everything like that. So docks, everything like that. Below the docks, you find the huge urban city pipes. Those
Uh-huh.
pipes.
Those pipes.
They have gates and everything. The one that seems to be best to get into the building, it looks like it's already the bars have already been ripped open.
Uh-oh. Well, someone's already come in before us. I will head in cautiously.
You
Hold on a second, Chris.
okay.
I will assist, or I will come in behind Empyrean, and I will make the counter argument to his that somebody already got in with somebody got out, depending on how the way the bars look like they were bent.
By the way, I failed. No, I.
It's actually hard to tell. It looks like more that they were pushed. So like the center ones are already ripped out.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys start going in the sewers. You see I'll give you guys. You guys actually see this before anything happens, but you do see high tech alarms, various places.
All right. I will assess the situation again.
You may roll.
Well, that's his assessment of the situation.
Oh,
So
Well,
will I,
full hit.
Chris. So will I.
I got
Before
a
I
full
begin.
hit.
Oh, no, I
okay.
got a full hit.
What here can I use to avoid the security things? And yeah, which of the security measures are the biggest threat to me?
Out of the current security measures you see, none of them are a threat to you.
Okay. How best can I avoid them? Or what here can I use to avoid them?
Right now, the only thing you really see.
Damn it.
Yes, really, damn it. The one.
Your hobo blanket.
Yep. It'd be nice if you'd quit rubbing your mic on it.
It's so cold.
Unfortunately, right at the moment, the only thing you can kind of see, notice that might probably disrupt it, is tide. This does actually fill with water.
So like the detergent?
Yes.
Okay.
It-
So how far away is the tide?
At least 6 hours. Or
What
you.
if I swim under the water
Well,
that's here?
there's not much there. You could definitely try it.
Well, I would say there probably isn't much water there because when the tide comes in, that's when it gets filled. Otherwise, it's probably near empty, but maybe only 2 or 3 inches.
That, or you could possibly order your rat hordes to attack the cameras and eat through the wiring.
Wrong game.
Oh, you don't have rat hordes?
No, I don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't. We had a rat, but dead.
It burst into flame when it touched the other guy.
Well, yeah, when Weapon had to go kill Guy Ferretti.
There was a terrible gasoline fight accident.
Okay, but Chris, I don't need the tide to come all the way in. I need the tide to come in enough to have enough water to cover me.
Sure.
So 2 hours, maybe?
No, it's still unfortunate to take longer than that. Maybe not the full 6, but tide does go in and out. That's why the Tide Pods are the best to eat.
They're so flavorful.
I don't know how the hell that even became a
anyone
thing.
ever do that. No one ever
No.
do that.
No one ever do that.
You shouldn't have to tell people to not eat detergent.
You shouldn't have to.
And
But
maybe if they're
they're
going
so
to, maybe
good.
if they're going to, they should.
Ooh,
Hey, Danny, where are you from? West Virginia again?
Alabama.
Shane. No.
Alabama people have more taste than that.
No, I mean maybe they shouldn't be in the gene pool. Maybe
You're
they
a
should
monster,
get out.
Shane. You're a monster. When I say stuff like that, I get labeled a monster. So are you.
I'm just saying.
All right. So
if
there
you're
is no.
if you're a grown person and not a kid and you eat a Tide Pod,
What?
you deserve what you get.
What about my legendary
It's true.
speed, Chris? Could I watch the cameras and avoid it,
Yes.
or past it?
Your
Okay.
legendary speed would take care of the situation.
All right. Well, I'll do that.
All right, well, then I'll wait for you on the other side because I don't have legendary speed.
Can't you turn into a shadow, or don't you have shadow powers, or?
Actually, that's a good point. Chris, I am going to go ahead and activate my unlimited power and infinite powers ability. And
I become Asher's shadow.
and I meld with Asher's shadow to follow him.
Well, I know your character better than you know your character
Right.
by putting some terrible stereotype on you.
Aren't you shadowy shadowness of shadows?
Mhm.
Wait, I totally
Don't
can do
you
that.
Can't you just do some sort of street magician thing?
So,
With flash paper and rabbits.
Right. Chris Angel it up.
Lewis, Matt, you're taken into a little dining area, some tables.
It's Luis.
Luis, you're right. I apologize.
No, you're undercover. It's Lewis.
Oh, right, Lewis.
But that's his real name.
Right.
There's
With
some
an O.
there's some rooms near that are off shots, little places to sleep.
Okay.
It's why don't you come in here, take a little rest? You see, there's maybe 8 other kids in here.
We grab a bunk that's not occupied and
Yep. Can I ask the other kids how it's been here?
oh, are these bunk beds?
Oh, sweet. Top.
If not, we're totally gonna make them bunk beds. We'll just stack them on top of each other.
Yep.
Okay,
no
you
matter how
talk-
perilous.
You talk to one of the kids. I don't know, man. Something is wrong here. I've been here for a day. And nothing.
Nothing.
Place to sleep, food. But
They
that
haven't
is
asked you for it. They haven't
No.
asked you for anything.
no.
That's a little scary.
They also haven't let me out.
Have they taken anybody out?
Yes.
Have they come back?
No.
Oh, good.
How many people have disappeared in the last day or that you've been here?
Maybe 3.
None of them have come back.
No. That when we've asked about it, they've said, oh no, we got them back home.
Do they even have homes?
Hey, looks, most of us have homes. The question is, do we want to be there?
Oh, I guess that's why we're here.
Hmm.
So they won't let you out?
Not so far.
Have they said why?
Just that, no, just that creepy lady comes in, assures everything is fine, causes sweetheart.
The one with the fake smile?
The one with the dead eyes, yes.
Hmm. Well, maybe we should leave.
I agree.
I would look around the room, see what's around.
It is a very nice prison.
Excellent.
No windows. The interior doors are just nice, simple doors. The ones that you can tell are for hallways are secure.
How are they secured?
Seems to be on the other side. Maglocks and security and
Are there like armed people? Can we see anyone armed?
you only ever saw a couple of the Marino Center costumes.
Mm-hmm.
And you didn't see guns, but you also might not have seen the ones that are there.
Okay. I'm going to assess the situation.
Make Mr. Roll.
Do- Okay. I hit.
You may
If
have
someone feels like assisting me, I can get 2 questions, but it's not really that important. So, I mean, it is important, but
I can assist you.
what you doing.
Hmm?
Taking a pull out, and what you doing.
I don't know. Ask him probing questions that'll help him concentrate on what he's trying to do.
Could also just help him point out, sit there
yeah,
and
I'm just digging around.
Yeah.
okay. You get 2 questions.
All right, what's my best way out?
Right now, your best way out is balance ripping the door from its frames.
Sounds good. Whose place is this?
Your best way out without balance is
Yeah.
possibly get into the wiring on the other side of on your side of the door.
Okay. Those are both options. I'd prefer not to have them rip the door off if we can avoid that.
It seems to be now. There are cameras in here,
Right.
so yours would be less obvious, but more obvious in the long term.
They could watch me do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, you
You
just
could
ripped the
subvert the
doors off.
cameras.
That's true, but it'd take me some time to get to that point. So hopefully they're not watching actively.
You could subvert the cameras.
I could, but I'd have to get into the wiring first.
Your second
Whose place
question.
is this?
Even though it is still marked with the Moreno Center and they have mentioned Baumgartner,
Mm.
you have not seen any of the symbols of the director, or not the director. I'm sorry, of the architect.
Uh-huh.
But some of the stories you read about how he operated things
Yeah.
seems right up his alley.
Okay.
Keeping people separated.
Well, we'll give it a balance and just okay.
Hmm.
We're in the right spot for sure.
Okay. Are we ready to leave, or do we want to go deeper inside?
One other quick thing.
I think we should hang out for a bit.
They've done a pretty good job of not having live TV, but there are video games.
Okay. There's
Nice.
distractions.
Mm-hmm.
I go hop on a video game.
Okay.
Come on,
I
let's
go
play.
talk to the nice robot lady. I gave her a sob story about how my life is, not what I want it to be, and I'm really, really anxious to get started on this new path. So I'd like to go next, if that's possible.
Well, she's not in here yet, but when she comes in, you can definitely do that.
Okay.
Okay. You are playing video games?
I am playing video games.
Amperian, Drake.
I'm assuming I tinkered with my gun enough to, just recalibrate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yep, video games it is.
You find a nice entrance. Now it's the entrance, stars, and it's the hole above you does still seem to be reinforced, and it is actually not like a sewer cap, so there's no holes in it. It's just a metal covering to keep stink and water out.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I will lift it ever so slightly till I can see out the crack. Well, before I do that, though, I'm going to assess the situation.
I'm going to support Chris, or I'm going to roll as well.
Which
'Cause
one?
I don't want assessing.
I know, but then I just realized you don't actually have any team right now.
I hit.
Right.
We should have one. Don't you start with 3?
No, you start with 2.
Oh, okay. My mouse is being weird.
I hit.
I have a full hit.
Okay. So, ask 2 questions.
What here is the greatest danger?
That one is going to be hard for you to determine. So I'm going to say the greatest danger is you really don't know what's on the other side. I mean,
Right.
unfortunately, a lot of
Well,
that
I
is...
don't know if it's trapped or security or what. Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is the greatest danger.
Okay.
Drake?
Is there a way, what here can I do to slip through the small crack that he makes to see what's on the other side as a shadow? Can I possibly do that?
Well, since you answered your own question, yes.
No. That was just something that popped in my head. I was like,
Well,
can he lift it up just enough so that I can slip through
Yes.
without causing interference?
You answered your own question.
Right. Okay,
What here can I use to sneak through the hole and you then set it?
Yeah, okay.
Just barely lift it so he can slip through.
Yep, and that's what we're gonna do, Chris.
You're in.
And then,
Oh.
Yeah. Once I'm there, I'm good. So go ahead.
There are definitely. It definitely seems to go into like a storage area in the warehouse.
Mm-hmm.
You see crates around. The crates have different manufacturers. Looks like stolen from different places. You see everything from um, Baumgartner to Marino. You see
Okay.
crates stolen from every company you can think of.
Okay. So, Chris.
Is there security so I can get in, John? That's what you need to figure out. Is if
Right. Right. That's what I was about ready to ask
You,
Chris.
as you look at the lid definitely just is up enough right now, but you can definitely see like little boxes, like a control panel with beeping lights on it.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to that control panel.
It's not
Chris,
more of a
and
control box on the lid.
it's a control box. How do I turn that control box off without setting off an alarm?
Why don't you assess the situation there?
Now, the problem with this is really a technical thing.
Yeah, it's really not me.
It's me.
Right.
If you hit that
From what
box
I remember
really
Katie
hard,
telling me, is there something I can do with this box? And I missed, so we're totally good. Don't worry, dude. I will totally disable this box.
He's got this.
Oh, and
you just got to hit it really hard.
I just
Take your potential for that there, John.
I did, and I just filled it.
All right.
So I need to go check, see what I can get for them real quick. But yeah, so I go ahead and tap once to let him know that there is security on this side.
Okay.
So, Chris, I am going to check out the rest of the warehouse and see if there's a way for me.
I said you're in a storage room. As you
Right.
kind of peek out the storage room, you see the rest of the warehouse is really clean, really nice. You know, white walls. The floors are just spotless, and you see it is, you know, broken up. If it's even got a, you know, a drop ceiling over it, to tell it's hard to tell this is even a warehouse. It looks like some kind of, you know, clinic in a strip mall.
Okay. Hmm. A clinic in a strip mall?
Mm-hmm.
So what exactly does that mean for me? I mean, is there like a whole bunch of security or not a whole lot?
No, I'm just saying that's what it looks like.
Oh, okay.
You see cameras. Even from where you are, you're seeing it.
All right. So while he's down there, Chris, I'm going to try to find a security office. Does that make sense?
Are you walking into the hallway?
Crap, because I have to do that. Before I do that, Chris, I'm taking pictures with my cell phone,
Okay.
and I'm going to forward them to Junkyard with a message that says forward to Elite.
Okay.
Just so we have a record of what's here in case it gets moved, Chris.
You get
Can
a
you
message
hear me?
back. I am not your mail demon.
But it only takes you.
Hey.
We'll have this discussion later. Now's not the time. That's all I send to him, and then I ask. If my favorite solar forged powered superhero can hear me through the metal grate.
Hey, you can. You guys have communication.
So I let you know exactly what I see on the other side. And I let you know I can go down the hallway, but I'm probably going to be discovered real quick.
Okay.
So the decision you have is, do we sit here and wait to hear word from the others, assuming that they can get us a message? Or B, do we just go ahead and come out anyway? Or do we give them some time, say an hour? Because I'm not KT. I can't do anything with this technology besides smash.
Well, you two are deciding on that. I'm gonna go. Sorry about that. Saber, balance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Text Saber a picture of it. See what he can do.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll text him a picture of it, assuming he can get the text.
He actually does not have a cell phone, but
Okay.
strangely enough, he has a cybernetic dog in his back.
I do.
Right, I was about to say, like, doesn't a cybernetic dog monitor his text?
Almost
Obviously.
like what I just said.
Obviously, he does.
Your nano dog.
Nanohound.
Doing whatever a nanoham can do, which is a lot.
Okay, you get this display. It shows up on the TV in front of you.
Okay. I check it out. What is it?
It is actually a merino electrolock.
Oh. Who sent it?
It is from Drake.
Okay. All right. That's easy. So what you do? I'm describing to the dog in my backpack
Like I'm a child, all right, so I can understand. I'm not into this techno.
in the most basic of terms, but quietly, so the cameras don't pick it up. I assume there's merino technology in here, so I act appropriately.
Okay.
And then I have my pup send it back to Drake.
That happens. So,
Like a child. We're all children, so.
Oh, right.
16 now?
But yeah, like you're 6. I'll explain it to you like you're 6.
Right.
so there's
no,
really
that's
no
probably the
actual
best.
skill roll to cover something like that. So I'm going to say,
Wield your powers to overcome an obstacle chain.
no, not quite. I've actually,
That would not be good.
this is going to be an odd one.
My freak
Okay.
is awful.
Nope, never mind. That won't work either. Okay. You,
Flat 2d6?
nah, that's fine.
Hey, Chris, I
Yes.
am taking punch everyone
What?
as my potential because I marked it all. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So go ahead and he sends you the information. The information is perfect. You're
Mhm.
able to break through the lock with
Okay.
Saber's amazing instructions.
Sounds good.
I will lift the lid and replace it.
You see, like I said, a little warehouse, a little storage room filled with crates of companies from all around the world.
Well, I'm going to go find myself a uniform.
I also give Drake instructions on how to connect his device to my dog so that my dog can watch through his phone.
I'm going to go find
don't
myself
do
a
that.
uniform. Chris, you said there's crates of all kinds of stuff, right?
You do find one that is merino cincher that has been, and inside are still packaged crate uniforms.
Well, I find myself a medical uniform. I put one on, so I have a mask. I mean, my eyes will still be lovely and piercing, but at least it won't be
Hey, how about you bind me? Here you go. I'll show you my hands. Put me in a straitjacket or whatever, or however they move these kids.
Well, we don't even know that they do that here. So
That
just
is
put
true.
on a normal uniform right now.
Okay.
Be in the lead.
I put on another uniform. So you have dark and brooding eyes, and then right behind them you have the most beautiful eyes ever.
Yep. We head into the medical facility.
Yeah, you kind of walk in there. You do a couple turns. They've got it also. It's a warehouse, but like I said, it's designed to kind of look like just like an
Inside of a
office
strip mall.
building in a strip mall.
Right.
You occasionally walk by people. Some of them are
When there
talking.
aren't people around, as inconspicuous as I can, when there aren't cameras, I'm snapping photos with my phone.
Okay. You catch weird uh, little world messages from like the people around. It's like, I cannot wait till this job is over. Those sisters are weird. And you was like, and it's the sister part you have trouble with.
Okay.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
As you're kind of
My
walking along,
young mind is just letting that run in my head.
Yeah.
as you're walking by, you that one young woman that was in the van walks by.
Okay.
Okay.
I make sure that I don't touch her.
As she walks by, her face is completely placid. There is nothing there. You've just walked by a computer.
That's weird. That's really
Oh,
weird.
That was weird.
Yep. And Chris, just so that you know, I don't touch her either. Probably
Okay.
not a good idea. I may not have the same reaction as him, but I don't know. Not touching.
Right. Is there any way to inconspicuously follow her?
You are in, corridors.
Okay. When she walks by me, I'm going to pierce the mask?
Roll.
Hold on. Oh boy. I'm going to be terrible at this right now. Since I'm -3.
Oh no.
Nope. Nope.
Her
Her
mask
robot
is,
facade
her
gives
mask
away
is
nothing.
impenetrable.
Right. Her robot facade gives away nothing. Okay.
Now, you do come when you're kind of walking through a little randomly, just digging around. You do come across a room. Doors. The doors are. There are 2 guards on the doors. You can kind of tell from just how the walls are designed that whatever is on there is pretty much the biggest room they have here.
Does this layout seem at all familiar from when they, you know, tubed me?
Not really, because this is more about it. I mean, it could be because it's very. The corridors are designed to make the rooms fit.
Okay. Well, that's where we want to go.
That woman walks by again.
Okay. I'm not going to pause too long here, so keep walking. Though, if I can circle back around to this place, I may have an idea.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see.
You come around one of the corners and start walking the corners, and when you do that, you find the woman in the middle of the hall staring at you.
Oh.
I keep walking as if I'm on my business.
As you get closer, she puts out her hand to stop you.
To touch my actual skin?
It's either going to hit your arm or your chest.
Chris, I'm going to activate Savior and try to impose myself between him and Empyrean.
Okay.
Well, you were in front of me anyway, so.
Right. Did it work? And full hit. So yeah, she stops me as I stick out my hand and be like, yeah, what's up?
I bump into the back of him. What the? Watch where you're going, I say to him.
She just stops
Sorry.
and is staring at both of you.
I pick up my clipboard or whatever.
She's a robot.
She's just staring at you, Asher. Then she says, "You're not permitted here, Lord."
Oh Lord.
Oopsie.
You know that is actually something that your forge centuries say.
Oh. Shit.
She recognizes the light in your eyes.
Very well. I will depart. I back away from her, back
Wow.
towards those other two men.
That was easy.
At least she didn't say that to me. I'm in the clear.
Right. Well, since my cover's blown, I go up to the two men in super speed, past them.
Okay.
Oh my God!
other room.
You see what he's doing? Oh.
Well, no, I'm going back around the corner where she can't see me.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were running past the workers and
Well, yes, I'm going to run past them and get into the room. My cover's blown anyway. I want to see what's in here.
Well, it is secure. Are you destroying the door?
Yeah.
just do it.
You
guys.
rip through the door.
You guys are the worst infiltrators ever.
You
Yeah,
rip through the
yep.
door.
Yeah.
It shatters to find a room full of about 6 to 8 teens, all startled, all in the midst of, sitting there playing video games or
Ah!
eating.
Ah!
Oh my God.
Help!
It's them again.
I scream help.
Back in the
Well.
hallway,
And I look at Asher.
Screw
You
it.
asshole! Help!
back in hallway, Drake, the woman puts
Yeah.
her arm down and kind of walks through you, as in just kind of walks straight ahead.
So did she physically walk through me, or does she push me out of the way to walk through me?
It's more the push. She walks through you by, if you are not resisting, pushing through you, so you're knocked away.
Whatever. I let her go, and then I
put my spear, shield, and armor, Chris, because, done is done at this point.
oh my God.
People are the kids are just staring in awe. The two guards behind you pull up weapons.
Right, I turn towards them, blocking their firearms as my shield.
Chris,
Is
at
that
this
in
point,
period?
at this point, Chris, I'm following the route that he took. So as I round the corner and I see the guards there, I start screaming at the guards for help to try to get their attention on me instead of on Asher.
Where's Saber? He's the dreamiest. I don't actually say that.
No. I'm the dreamiest.
Can I do that, Chris?
Okay, you're starting to do that.
You're
So,
way more
You
interesting.
know the
than me,
woman,
Yeah.
the woman is behind you. Around the
Oh,
corner, you see she walks towards you, followed by another one.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Balance is here to
Forge
save
centuries.
us.
Oh. Chris, I'm going to go ahead and
Use your mojo on her.
sure, I will burn Chris. Hopefully this won't backfire like it always does on balance.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, burn. There we are.
Gonna.
Whee!
Yup, it sure is gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You enjoy that.
You enjoy all those conditions.
Right.
I'm so glad we can have two of you now.
Mhm.
So I gained 2, but
What, 3 conditions or some craziness?
What's it going to be?
condition on a whole.
What would you like?
2. And what I'm trying to.
You're already angry.
Yeah, I know. And mark 3 conditions, so there is no other.
3.
Yeah.
I believe I'll take insecure, scared, and
Basically, which one do you not want?
Right. I'll take afraid. I'm already angry. I'll take guilty, and I'll take insecure. So these. No, I'll take hopeless. Screw it. I'll take hopeless.
you
I
feel
feel like they need to
you
put
feel a
some more
large
conditions
variety
in
of
there.
things.
And then Chris, I will
If you can
attempt.
pull the ones off put them on your sheet from the board.
Okay. So guilty, angry, afraid, and hopeless.
Is it letting you move them?
I can't tell which one's which, so give me a second. All right, so afraid, already angry,
It's afraid.
and
Terrible, Shade. Never say that again.
guilty, and hopeless.
That's an NPH classic right there.
It is.
Yes.
How dare you?
It's afraid.
So I had all of them up there, and they just moved one all the way down again. I don't know what's going
Okay.
on. All right.
The shadows rip around you.
Yep. And
I think it's really scared.
is it all just shadows, or is there any light involved? 'Cause it should
That's
be
kind
both.
of up to you.
It should be both. And I'm going to go ahead and order. Actually, it's going to be more light, Chris, than shadows as I order them to return to the forge. And I'm going to use worship. So it's a hit.
Okay. Seriously, on this one, see, one of them just says, "We cannot."
Why is that?
What is everyone else in the room doing?
Well, I'm not looking at anyone specific in the room. I've turned to look at the cards, so
I am rounding up the rest of the kids and getting them to cover.
I'm saying, is that Empyrean?
Oh my God, he's the dreamiest.
Can I have your autograph?
Where's Balance? He's the best.
Where's the rest of the team?
solo mission today, kids. Solo mission.
I'm being super helpful.
Fuck you.
What? What? What?
That's
Have
all
you
right.
seen have you seen all your conditions?
It's all right, ladies. Come on through. I'm just an emotional wreck right now.
I
Exactly.
don't even know why I'm here.
I'm just going through some things.
I need some time to
You
go
have
about
lots
this.
of other powers besides burn.
Hmm.
It's time to
Could
do the
have done
process.
many other things besides that.
Actually, it's not. That's really all my abilities.
Um,
Besides punching.
Here, one of the guards go, "We have intruders. You better get Qualipolak here."
Crap.
Who?
That one I
Qualipolak.
didn't recognize. She's here.
Oh,
I'm gonna subdue the guards.
Why don't you make something that looks like a roll? By the way, let's do this really quick. Entering damn battle against a dangerous foe, or in this case, foes. Add 2 to the team pool.
Empyrean, why are you attacking the nice lady?
Okay, so you're
I'm
going to
not.
lose some
I'm
team
attacking
pool
the
here.
guards.
Oh, okay.
So if the leader has
I
influence
can't.
over
I
every
cannot.
teammate, add another team.
I do.
Okay. If everyone has the same purpose in the fight, add a team.
Nope.
Nope.
If any team member mistrusts the leader of the team, remove a team.
No.
I don't think anyone mistrusts me.
If the team is ill prepared or off balance, remove a team.
Whoops. Yep.
I think that probably
Okay.
qualifies, yeah.
No, 2. I can't move those.
Or it should be 3.
Now you lost one.
But we still lost 1.
Yeah.
Gain 1. Oh, yeah.
Gain
Yep.
one.
Yep.
You
We
gained
kept
one and
gaining
lost
and
one.
losing.
Yep. Okay. What you were gonna subdue?
The guards.
Okay, so directly engage a threat.
Yep. Full hit.
Okay. You can pick 2
I-
effects.
I will resist or avoid their blows. And
I will tell you, I will let a second one to just be both.
What?
Because right now, really, it's really designed on a threat. But I
Right,
will
and
let a
they're-
secondary to be, to trade blows with both of them. Affect
Okay.
more than one.
Okay.
So what are you doing at the first one?
I'm taking something from him. I'm disarming him.
Okay. You could also just resist, because you automatically trade blows. So you already damaged
Okay.
them.
Okay.
But that also means they damage you, possibly.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to resist or
Mhm.
avoid their blows.
And then I will create a new secondary of effects more than one.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Yes. Yes.
Okay. You quickly drop the 2 guys with guns.
Great.
So, Drake, all of a sudden, Empyrean is in the hallway, bashing the 2 guards. They drop.
Okay. What about the 2 girls?
Oh, you mean the 3 girls?
Yep.
As another one comes around behind you?
Hey, I charge them, even though I'm not going to be that good at it right now, and throw a punch at them. And I'm going to go ahead and shift my superior down 1 and increase my danger 1 by using my
Oh,
punch.
wow. I have a new move
Punch
to use,
everyone.
Chris, that actually might work here.
And then I'm going to throw a punch.
Okay. So you're directly
That's the first
engaging
one.
a throw?
Yep. And I miss horribly. Another point. Yay. At least I'm racking up potential this game.
Hooray!
So, Saber
Oh.
and Balance are kind of stunned on the couch as all of a sudden fisticuffs start.
I am just a poor, hopeless, homeless teenager.
So all these kids that we're covering, I'm whispering to them. Do you remember the way out?
Most of them are like, no.
No. Okay. Well, maybe we should wait for Empyrean then.
Okay.
I'm going to salvage this shit. So I am not saying anything that would give me away.
Yeah, I'm whispering.
If I can continue to be kidnapped by these people, I will allow it.
Empyrean, you
Yes.
hear heavy footsteps
Okay. May I?
as
may I
a
use-
woman about
crap.
6'5", very
Oh,
inhuman
crap.
features, wearing some kind of makeshift guard uniform,
That's a lot of woman.
That is a
rushes
lot of
through.
work.
You two would totally make the greatest.
She looks
Not
at you and
couple?
snarls. You will
That is
not
a handsome
spoil
woman.
that. You will not spoil this for me. And she jumps you. Big ham fists and everything.
Well, crap.
Don't get punched in
Okay.
the face.
Imperium, why are you spoiling this for her?
That's a good question.
Well, I won't get to use the cool move maneuver I had that I just bought.
I'm curious what you're spoiling.
I have a symbol of authority that might actually work on these four.
So on the forge guards,
Yeah, but I just bought it, but I won't be able to do that now because
you can still use it on. You can still use it on them.
Right, but I have to get past
Drake.
her to do it.
Drake.
You can
Yeah.
use it on them and then order them to attack her.
Two of the women grab at you.
Okay.
And what they say is, we don't know how to get home. They start slamming into you and say, tell us how to get home. As they start pummeling you over and over.
Okay.
Take a powerful blow.
Someone broke the logic matrix.
Yep. Son of a bitch. All right. So where is condition? There we are.
Well, here's a
Take
good thing. You at least have a bunch of conditions.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, that's bad.
Wow.
That's
Yep.
bad.
And Drake goes down for the count.
Which one do you want
No.
Okay, that's
I say I'm gonna say you don't want conditions when you take a powerful blow. That's bad.
Wow.
So I can take two options from 7 or 9.
to do? Mm-hmm.
Or I can lose control of myself or powers in a terrible way.
Tell them how to go home, Drake.
I don't know why you haven't already done it.
I've done it every other game. Oh. I mean, I almost had somebody blow out their own brains last week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
Good old Cyberdog saved him. Cyberdog.
Why'd you have to do something? Oh, man, this is really hard. It really is. Hey, Chris?
Mhm.
Oh, I really want to lose control of myself, but I'm going to go ahead and do, while they're banging me around,
And he murders all the children.
they punch me. Right. They punch me and I hit the wall and I'm out. It's
Out of the fight.
TKO. TKO. Bam!
Imperium. You see two of those
Huh?
robot women pummel Drake unconscious.
Okay.
Leave me alone. I don't know either.
I am actually going to use my symbol of authority at that point then. My new move. When I give an NPC an order based on an authority they recognize. So I'm going to say, by the forge, defend me as your lord. I roll plus savior. On a hit, they choose 1. They can do what I say. They can get out of my way. They can attack me at a disadvantage, or they can freeze.
Okay.
If I get a 10 plus, I also take +1 forward against them. On a miss, they do as they please, and I take -1 forward against them.
Make the roll.
So, I'm gonna roll my savior. Full
Nice.
hit. So I get +1 forward against them, and they have to choose one of those 4. They have to either do what I say, get out of my way, attack me at a disadvantage, or freeze.
Okay. You see there's now a total of 4 of them.
Okay?
They start marching towards you.
Okay? I told them to defend me, so...
They start marching towards you. And they pretty much say in unison, take us home. As they intercept Qualupak.
Okay. I will, join them and try to run her off.
Okay. Even with Drake bleeding unconscious and your friends in another room.
Well, my friends are trying to, stay kidnapped.
Do I see Drake get pummeled unconscious, or is that in a different place?
I
Yeah.
figure I probably got smacked
Okay.
into a wall and
Is
there's a
he
lot of
bleeding?
debris.
That's what I want to know.
You know
Chris.
he's unconscious.
Okay.
Yes, he is bleeding. They basically was the slamming him into the wall. All the entire time screaming, take us home. Slam.
So I take that back. I will run over to him. Is there a way out of the building? Or is Qualupak between me and...
You are super powered. There is not a building you can't get out of.
That's true. That's true. All right. I will pick Drake up and I'll just smash the wall and step into the next room.
You do that. You're in the room with the kids.
Wait, I'm trying to get out though.
Sure. So you're
Just
just going to
keep
leave all
going.
the kids in there too?
No. So then I'll go over to the next wall and smash an exit. Hopefully.
You start busting through walls.
This way, kids.
To freedom.
To
Shoot.
freedom. As you see me carry an injured Drake over my shoulder.
Okay.
I was beating like a drum.
Yeah, they beat you senseless.
You bust a hole through the building.
Yep.
So, Saber,
Yes.
are you going to be conveniently still caught, too terrified to flee?
Yes.
That's what I'm going with too.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of hesitantly follow, but yeah.
Listen, these guys put me in tubes last time. You don't want to get put in the tubes.
Yeah. It's totally true.
Balance, you do see a couple of the heads of these women bounce down the hallway.
Ah,
Whoa!
But there's really, once again,
decapitated heads.
there's no blood or anything like that.
That's even scarier.
It was a vampire who drained him first.
You see some kind of machinery.
What happened?
And we will leave it there. Imperium and Drake are out. Saber and Balance.
Are in.
Couple moments later, some guards come up and look at you two kind of suspiciously.
I run for it.
They went that way.
Okay. They are going to catch you unless you don't want them to catch you.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll make them have to work for it, but
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not fleeing. I'm just kind of wandering around looking at what the hell's going on.
Okay.
I've never been in a superhero fight.
So I'll tell you this. You will both be drugged unconscious. Unless you stop it.
See? That's what I'm saying.
Nanobot will save me.
No, Nanobot will not save you.
Well, I don't want to be drugged unconscious. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like the needles.
So I guess I get away then.
You know, that would be the next step for your robotic dog. Where it is
What's that?
so nanobot that it's in your bloodstream.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do in the future.
And then he starts coming out and getting
But there wasn't a
bigger
power
and
for it.
Yeah.
Your dog leaks out of your skin.
Yeah.
Shape of a dog.
No, it just rips out of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. That was less bomb-malicious somehow, Chris.
I'm like Wolverine. It's cool.
Right. Your dog just bursts out of your chest.
No, not at all.
It just flows out like a stream of nanites.
Right. He's got to find a bathroom really quick.
Either way, it's disgusting.
Where's the bathroom? I've got to summon my dog.
But yes, I escape just in a more, teenager
Yeah.
plausible manner.
Yeah.
I run and escape.
So even not even using powers, both of you can escape. You both have enough
I'm specifically not
experience.
using powers because,
Right.
Needles.
Exactly. You both, even Balance without his powers, has no problem escaping from these people.
I use homeless teen parkour.
Mm-hmm.
And we will end it there. So, end of session. Balance. Grow
Yes.
closer, grow into your own image, grow away.
Um,
I didn't get to do my thingy.
I'll say grow closer.
Darn it, you're right. But
That
you were
drive will never
officially,
die.
you are officially, nothing came up where you had this opportunity.
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I'm gonna.
Other than Elite just being a dick, because, But he wasn't. It was weird.
That's because Balance talked to him.
Yeah, I know.
He's had a change of heart, everyone.
As much as he can, sure.
You're the goatee wearer.
I think you're right.
So, which one?
Hmm?
Balance.
Stay
Which one?
closer.
Closer. Okay. Who made you feel welcome?
I'm gonna go with Saber because we went undercover together.
Give
On a
influence to
secret
that
mission.
character.
Yep.
Already have that.
It's awesome.
And do you want to clear a condition or mark a potential?
I guess I'm gonna mark potential.
Oh no, self-improvement. No.
I don't think I've ever been through one of these that I didn't have to have a condition at the end.
Drake.
Mm-hmm.
Grow closer to the team. Grow into your own self-image. Grow away.
I'd say grow closer to the team.
Who made you feel welcome?
Oh, Empyrean, obviously. Me and him were hanging out together, trying to solve the issues.
He's already got influence over you, right?
Yep. I mean, all of them do.
And
Except Saber.
would you like to clear a condition or mark potential?
I will clear.
Yeah, clear condition. Yes.
I really want to mark another potential.
Yes, because you didn't get enough.
Yeah. Oh, here's the thing. I'm on a timer. Everyone.
Balance has been on a timer since the start.
Mm-hmm.
He's had a Doom track since the very beginning of the game.
Have you met him?
That is true, but All right, I will unmark.
I mean, sure, it's not mechanical, but
I will unlock hopeless. So I will unlock guilty.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to remove it off your picture. Empyrean.
All right.
Well, I grew closer to the team.
Okay. Who made you feel welcome?
Well, Drake, again. We were paired up.
Okay. And clear a condition or mark potential.
I'm no longer angry.
Also, Empyrean does have the opportunity to shift my labels.
I was seriously going to avoid that one because that always takes forever.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
Unless you really want to shift people's labels.
Nope, I have no desire.
Okay.
All right.
Saber.
grow closer to the team.
Okay. Who made you feel welcome?
Balance.
And
You watch my back in the van. Like we
Buddy
had,
cops! Buddy
we
cops!
hung out together in our, little infiltration. It was sweet.
I want a life-changing adventure with Balance.
Cool.
Everyone else has had one.
Everyone else has had a life-changing adventure with Balance.
Okay. Clear a condition or mark potential.
I can put you on my calendar.
I want to mark a potential because I see no reason that would have made the whole experience would make me less angry.
I got to break stuff and and I had to use this neat symbol of authority.
People completely blew our cover, and
Honestly, if you maintain that anger, it becomes harder and harder to get you angry. So I consider it a kind of training.
and I had to eat like boxed lunch.
Okay, that's true.
This has been like awful in a way.
You had to eat a box lunch. Privilege.
There were
Okay.
saltines in there.
Kettle.
And we will end there.
Kettle.
Bye-bye. Everyone have fun.
Why?
Good night.
Ah.
Bye bye.